What up, everybody? It's your boy Inside. Come out with another video. Topic I want to talk about today too, and this is something that you or a lot of people may run into. Avoid people who are very nosy in your life. And there's a difference between, a person, asking questions. There's nothing wrong at times with asking questions or inquiring. But when you have a person who is constantly always asking every single time of, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? What does that mean? Or why you gotta do it like this? Why do you have to, they're constantly questioning you. It's like everything is a question. And what it does for you, it's frustrating, it's agitating, because it's like you have to sit here and have to force, basically explain yourself to an individual to a point where it's like, it almost makes it feel like you're taken away from yourself, as if to try to make this person see what it is maybe that they, for them to see what it is that you're trying to tell them, or, just to tell them for themselves, or for you to sit here and have to explain yourself to them just so that they can see it from your standpoint. And the reality is everybody's not going to always see things the way that you do. Everybody's not going to understand everything the way that you do or what you do. It's like, for example, maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and you're courting someone. You'll have people that'll ask, well, are you both dating? Are you official? Are you doing this? Well, have y'all started doing that? And if you're not doing this, that, and sometimes people just keep asking you questions because maybe they feel like, as if, well, maybe you are doing this, maybe you aren't doing this. And, you'll even sometimes peep that, like, why do people keep asking me questions? Like, as if, like, do they not, is it that unbelievable that I might be doing this? Or the same thing like with a job, like, well, what kind of job are you working? Where do you work? How long have you been there? As if, what exactly do you do? Or maybe it's about you, exercising. As if, well, what are you doing? What are you really eating? How often do you exercise? What kind of exercises do you do? And, the list goes on and on, where people just constantly question. Some things is just better left as private. Some things are better just left, for people to just see it for themselves when they see it. Everything doesn't have to be explained to everybody. Sometimes it's just better to leave things. It sounds like the old saying goes, silence is golden. And then there's another saying that goes, if you tell everybody your business, you don't have any business. Some things are just better left, unsaid. And if people really love you, people are really in your corner, and you tell them, well, hey, I don't want to talk about this, or hey, I don't want to get into that, then they will respect you. But if you find them to where they're prying, and it's a certain type of pride too, where it's like, it's not, because sometimes you may want to, like, maybe a person's in a situation, they're in a jam, and they're really not telling you. Sometimes, you have to kind of push a person, because sometimes people are reserved only to that extent. If you really see something that's going on, they're really in a life, and even with that, you still have to respect them, because no matter what it is that they're going through, if they still don't want to tell you, then they don't have to tell you. You have to at least still respect them. But if you, at least you're showing that, hey, I do care. Hey, I do want to help out. Or even to say, well, hey, if you need anything, just know that I'm here. But yeah, be careful of people who do that. Like, it's some people who will ask you questions, more than they should. And it'll put you in a position sometimes where you feel like you have to almost justify everything, or you have to constantly explain everything. Like, everybody sometimes wants the details. Everybody don't need, the details, or that much detail of your life, or what it is that you're doing. You do deserve to keep certain things to yourself. So definitely think about that. And to everybody out there, I love you. Stay tuned for more content. Peace.